game. It's a new stage, folks. And we're headed over to Ilios to start this series off.
Bro, can they only play Ilios? Ilios and Oasis.
For domestic dominance, Matt. Like
Alright, chat.
they are purpose-built.
I'm gonna crack open a cold one.
OWCS.
Bad day for EMEA.
Okay, I can do this.
It's been rough now, I think of it.
Yeah, dude.
Am I the only one that absolutely hates pulling on these?
Yeah, which I don't think anybody kind of predicted. We do have a little bit of a pause here, so we'll figure that out.
Already pause.
Looks like
You know, I think they should just get a sponsor. Just get a sponsor, just like sip from it. You know, just go like slurp before this or something.
everything gets sorted, but
You just have coffee? No, I had tea. I had some tea.
Type of style would have suited them the best. It seems like everybody else, right?
I have a collection of those.
A lot of the teams.
Well, you know what he could also do? Hear me out. Shout out to the player's social media when you're presenting the player, like poses and stuff. Instead of just the player, just shout out to the social media. Go like, follow this player over here. Follow this player over here. If you want to support this player, then do that. If you want to support this team, do that. That could also work. Could also work.
This is a classically, I think.
Okay, seeing some Ana being played.
Winston set up here for Toronto.
And you also wonder, like, obviously these teams have been scrimming
Nice.
one another.
I'm hyped.
Two specific teams, right? But kind of
Vistola DVA versus Sam Juan Winton. Ana gameplay.
You know that ENCE Vistola,
Let's go, Sky.
They don't really want to play maybe the Maga as much, and they're okay playing some of that Diva. That allows Toronto to play this.
Okay, this is specifically the kind of map where you can play these dive styles.
Oh, Kai
here.
has a good
Toronto,
position,
this
Doug.
lineup looks so
Oh,
good.
such a good
Mira gets the
position.
hit scan and not the
ENCE has more
Sugar Free on
space.
the Tracer.
Way more
Winston.
space. Someone
But
very
this is
low.
definitely something that suits ENCE well. Sky Reaper's an incredible
Why
other
didn't
player.
Mega
Kai
jump
gets to
up
play
here? I
that
mean,
hit
they have the
scan.
Diva DM. Oh my god, the camera from someone!
To a hot start.
Someone moved the camera. Was it someone?
Alive with the pressure that someone in Sugar Free are going to put down.
Well, here comes
Nice
someone,
boop.
comes knocking. Kai definitely has to
Oh, go from high ground though.
here and play around that defensive zone of Vistola, but Bionade connects
No
on the
trades whatsoever.
And
Who put the
need to be
bubble,
careful.
Doug?
Cheeky
That is
bubble
so
will
unlucky.
deflect that dynamite from Kai, and Vistola's desuited already.
Oh no.
You see where Sky is. It's not really like a line of sight for him.
They had good positions. I don't know what happened.
Just gonna work his way back towards the Mega. Not able to do so. So
They're good positions.
Vistola jumps off the side. It's a full reset here for ENCE.
And internationally, Toronto Defiant have not lived up to their reputation in NA. They had a really disappointing showing. As the top NA team, they didn't even make it the furthest in Dallas.
I also think it's a
Gonna
wake-up
go top.
call them losing a little bit in North America, right? It's like, hey, we got to get things in order because if some of the other NA teams are catching up, I mean, we're in a rough spot.
Nightmare pushed them all the way. We talked about that already.
Bofana just
That's
playing
a-
nice and
That's a
slow.
real Zoomer team, right? That have pushed these veterans to the limit in the past. But it's
Let's wait for
unfortunate that a
Nano.
team that now internationally
I'd
wants to
wait
make a
for
deeper run.
the TNT.
The
That's a
neutral
good
game
nade. I don't know how that
very
nade
good
goes
here,
through with a Diva on the enemy
Rupal is
team.
coming in from Rupal. And here's Nano
They
for
go
someone
first.
who's looking to get his
This is the rotations that I'm seeing. You go over there and then you drop at a pool.
Nano elsewhere, and Merrick gets brought down by Kevster, but Sugar Free drags Kai off his horse. So that's both Ashes now out of the
Oh, no,
picture.
low.
No more long-range hit scan.
Pulse bomb. Ew. That's good.
Takes out Sky.
That's pretty
Galaxy
good.
on through it, not even having to use the recall after getting hit by the bio. Sugar Free doing a great job holding on to that. They'll keep this point.
Self-destruct here being thrown down by Vistola.
Nice.
He just wants a remake here.
Check him
Galaxy
PC.
gone down. Sugar Free
Check him
largely
PC.
uncontested here. As Kevster doesn't really have the wherewithal to put some pressure on this Tracer. The Toronto Defiant are getting exactly the game they want.
And also, Tracer historically has always been pretty strong against Deco, right? So even just trying to play
OP?
it's gonna be
Does someone want to keep up the tempo?
from Kevster. They get Vegas, so they probably feel that this is like a big enough kill that maybe they can kind of capitalize or at least gain some type of map control.
Oh, pulse Capstug! Huge!
Down, but ENCE still have a lot of work to do.
Primal.
This is going to keep the backline of ENCE at bay for now. Kevster's able to find Mirror.
Kevster with the 2 kills. Nice sleep from Sky.
But Vistola steps inside of it, gets good damage, and somehow Toronto have kept someone alive. Rupal's working towards another Nano. Over the space of 3 fights, he'll have 2.
Focusing team goes for nuts. A nice sleep here that connects.
Get a div out, get a div out. Oh, Vistola's so low. Oh, the rally from Kellex. They want to fight this.
Kellex tries to pop that ultimate, but it
Ooh,
just
Sky
comes a
is
little bit
really
too late.
low.
Now Toronto, they've got everything they need to swoop back in and claim
They
the
wanted,
point and
they
maybe
felt
take
like they
round.
didn't control the tempo.
Looking
And they felt like, you know, this is our moment. This is our moment. We can go in now with Regalia and fight. We have Regalia advantage. They shouldn't have Nano just yet because Sky didn't have Nano, so they weren't like, you know what, I just rolled that. But they were on the same page. Kai can follow up with a TNT in that angle.
Nano, I guess,
was a little bit too deep.
Here is an option. It's probably the only one for ENCE that
Kevster can touch.
wins with any chance of
Okay,
success.
got it.
Calyx is going to be forced out of the fight here. Someone zoning most of ENCE back inside this mega room right now. And Sky takes a big headshot, has to throw that Bionade at his own feet to keep himself healed up. Merit and Kai both go down. It's a trade here of Ash players again. And here's that
Good nano, good nano.
Looking for the back line, looking at pressure over towards Vega. But gives up the fight. Instead, wants to deal with someone now who's
get a point.
open and gives up the point. And still have a foothold.
Vega has ultimate though, Sudagali. Nice, C-Dug.
Doing a tremendous job.
If Vestola give Max, they have a huge chance. Vestola give Mac, remake. Yes. Another stun, Doug. Kai finds a good kill. Okay, both teams are warmed up now.
Trying to control this space here, but Toronto don't have everyone in position to play for the point.
Now it's looking good.
Yeah, you're getting very close to Primal though, right? So you could like almost cycle the Primal into a Nano. You're going to have a Bob here as well. So Toronto amassing a good set of ultimates here. But ENCE doing a tremendous job staying in this.
Kevstug versus Sugar Free. Kevstug doesn't have the health pack though. Oh, someone drops to help him in that.
Starts to posture aggressively towards the back line now. Someone throwing a bubble down on the point.
Ferguson has to land the pulse bomb.
In just a moment.
His name is Ferguson. You know, like, yeah.
Looking for the optimal target,
oh, how did Calyx die? The pulse almost. Sugar Free delivers, bro. Sugar Free delivers. Another map.
Finishes the job. And Toronto squeak through.
I mean, look, it's Toronto.
I wake up.
Win, but I'm
wake up, ENCE.
With how ENCE kind of battled back into that one, right?
You know what? I can end with the drops. 3, 2, 1. This.
I mean, this was looking like we were going towards another blowout.
3, 2, 1.
ENCE battled back.
Exclamation mark drops for more details. Alright. That was the dive map, okay? That was kind of a dive map.
Yeah, map a little bit less viable.
Let's see who pops off with Mauga.
The topography breaks up line of sight for your honor.
Who pops off with Mauga? Seed 3 versus Seed 7.
So this is maybe
Genji
a little
or
bit more
Reaper.
what we expected coming into this game.
It's gonna be Echo Reaper versus Genji Reaper. Genji, yeah, Genji or Genji Echo.
Right, Sugar Free offering the Genji would be a little bit of a different look, right? Genji Reaper potentially. So
Genji Reaper it is.
Widow from Kai. Oh,
okay, so this is a little bit of a wild card.
Like you can LOS this Widow pretty effectively, but you do.
Can we please spectate the Widow? Thank you.
You are also at like.
This is Widow angle. Defiant knows that they probably prefer the Widow here, so they just went inside to avoid the line of sight. Now just stacked up 1 point.
Find the opening. Gonna need to close the gap a little bit here, but can Toronto really lash out at the Widow? Yep, here comes Sugar Free. No,
facing the Widow. Oh, Vestola is very low. The deflect. Big one. Oh my god, dude. Defiant are on point.
They see the Widow. They know exactly what they need to do.
Defiant are on point this meta.
Was in a position to like take a shot as somebody was coming in.
I see a swap.
Had the switch there for just a brief second. I think he's going to go.
This is so annoying, by the way. Staying on this icon is so annoying to deal against.
That Widow tremendously.
They came out of the gate with a Genji.
How do you even approach this? You just speed boost and hope to get to the right side room, right?
Playing in a bit of an annoying spot.
Speed boost.
Somehow ENCE need to try and close the gap.
Poor is dead.
What a dive. That is beautiful. Look at Sugar Free dash through. Took ENCE very, very low. So they're going to be set on a reset straight away.
I mean, someone drops from the high ground with the charge. And
DK, do you have past 4 months? Welcome back to the guides. Yeah, you get new drops each day.
Clean it up, so.
Tomorrow, Torbjorn ones, Sunday, Mercy ones. Oh, I don't know about that speed boost.
Hasn't been able to heal enough. That orbital ray advantage is going to be huge for Toronto.
What about that speed boost?
In goes someone, Sugar Free down.
Whoa! We went to another map.
Nice segue. Here it comes. Sugar Free dives in looking for the Reaper. Kai pops out of Wraith Walk and immediately is bisected. And Sugar Free's found a second.
Defiant is just going for Calyx and Sky 24/7. This is what we've seen like in the SSG game as well versus Nightmare. It's all about focusing the Brig and the Juno. Team that is more proactive in doing it usually just wins. Although this position sucks. They have to sneak inside a room or something. Left room or right room, they gotta get inside a Hoos. They have Juno too. They have Gali advantage. ENCE barely farming the ultimates. We've seen so many fights happen outside the point, by the way.
Beautiful running shield stun, but someone's still gonna fall down. A blade now coming.
Okay, they're turning it around. Nah, nice Dark Turn.
Nice cleanup for
Greg is like the secret Keg in these comps, in my opinion. It's the communication between
98% pretty much.
the 3 players that get to play the game.
It's a good
Juno living and Brig knowing exactly who to bash, when to bash, not dying.
Plus blade was awesome there for ENCE. She also had that orbital ray advantage.
Merit on a hero that doesn't normally allow for the same degree of skill expression.
Yeah, I don't want to take the fight again out of the
They're
point.
still gonna go in.
Brig one, brig low, brig low, brig low.
Very low, and another one on Merit. He was stunned up briefly. The
Nice
death blossom
kill.
from Kai gets them
Now it's
there.
their time to go hold high ground.
It's not pretty, but it's effective.
No, they gotta go top. Yeah, they gotta go top. Do the same thing, same thing, same thing. 3, 2, 1, drop on brig. And I'm telling you, fake it. Rupal gonna throw the speed boost, ENCE gonna drop, but when you throw the speed boost, just go backwards. Try to engage, or try the other house. Instead of the tower, go inside the other house. And they're going inside the other house, good, good. And now they gotta make it to the point and they can maybe win. They fake! It's a fake! Put the wall deck.
It's just interruptible.
Nice fake, I like it, I like it, I like it. A guy click from Rupal over there trying to find the ultimate. Kellex has to carry this. This is on Kellex with a rally. He has to pick who do I shield bash? When do I rally? This is so much pressure, but Kellex has like a ton of experience. Someone misses the stun. Juno Blade, the stun, is it gonna happen? Who's stunned? Just gotta go with the Juno Blade.
Full disengage from ENCE, but they're down to 3 here, and their odds of being able to contest are low. Someone wants to make them 0. Tries to charge in, but a reposition now behind that dash is going to Rupart fall into the blade.
Wait a second, it's not over! It's not over!
And they can't get the Stola.
Oh my god! Still buying time! Wait, it's not over! It's not over! It's not over! It's not over! They're gonna go on Kessler, just clutches that a little bit. Buys enough time. Vestola got 3 people in the cage, I think, over there in the back. I think that Brig is kind of hard in this. Yeah, I agree, Hadal. 42. I think so. You have so many options. Oh no, Kellex is on Lucio. Okay, how do you play this? How do you play this? This is so hard. How do you play this? You're gonna get poked out if you win, but if you go in, you're gonna lose because they have ult advantage. How do you do it? Everybody just goes for a brawl, just anywhere, everywhere. It's over. 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 It's 2-0. Okay, just 1 kill though. It might happen. Kai almost has ultimate. 90%. They flip the point. Kai is getting close. It's over. Unlucky. Unlucky. Kai is trying to get there, but ain't no way. He gets a kill, gets booped away. Great enable, still buying time. Trying to touch it again. Nah, it's a 2-0. Quick 2-0.
Defiant, a scrappy affair sees them take away Ilios.
1 win for Defiant. 1 map win.
2 fairly competitive points. Back and forth.
Player of the game.
There on Ilios,
Genji.
but Toronto in the end comes out on top.
That's a Moga player of the game.
Though, right,
What's happening to you teams? I don't know.
Here to kind of build up some of your ultimates back where
I don't know what's happening.
Second point that like Toronto was
Honestly, I expected EU to be really good at this meta and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. This is weird.
To go almost now. So
The Moga meta.
In stage 4, but Toronto really well geared to play in that style.
Up until now,
there are a couple
Twisted Minds look the best from EMEA.
where you can go away from the Malga setup. Then we saw the Malga.
You think Kevster can deal with the pressure? No, I don't think that. I just no. Hear me. I feel like this is what I'm noticing. I feel like teams are playing like do not speed out. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna shift in. We ready? Okay, they use that. Ult check. I feel like they're playing too calm. Is it only me? Both SSG and ENCE. While the other teams just go. Go!
on that second point on Ruins.
Just go! Just press W. Hey, I muted this. How did I do that? I pressed them.
Voice, but in previous metas, like we've seen Mimone come into the game.
Slowly but surely, I feel like in every Overwatch meta, it's about going first.
So do you want him to sub himself in?
You lacking confidence. I feel like that. Yeah, they're playing on the back foot. They're not the one that they're not the ones that initiate. And metas that have long cooldown rotations, I understand that, but everybody's like on a couple of second cooldown.
What did they even hit?
We haven't seen tempo at all. Even from Twisted Minds versus Falcons, they weren't setting the tempo. It's just that because of the team comp that we were playing, I think that their options to deny engages work better. They were using Barrage and Bob to counter the engages.
It'll be really interesting.
No. I think that you can play a safe playstyle no problem rather than tempo. I think you can do that. But specifically in this, Genji, Reaper, Mauga, it's a bit different.
They're strongest in, I think. But I mean, if you think about the players in terms of how they match up against the heroes,
Everything is just too tanky, so when you commit, you gotta commit.
Exactly. And this is an ENCE that looked a little bit shaky coming into this, and again, no coach. gonna be my moan, gassing the boys up after a map loss. I mean, that's totally fine. They tend to think that. I think, you know, Kellex
Well,
said,
that's one map win for them.
Have like an extra pair of eyes, really, but we really feel good.
Yeah,
about how we managed to.
then he popped off.
It's good to have the neutral voice, right? You know, in terms of like when the team.
I mean, Kai has a really. Have you ever heard Kai talk? It's a very neutral voice. That is extremely neutral.
You see the stats there from the first map, pretty much all in favor, everything in favor of the Defiant. Not the biggest blowout we've seen today, but I know still pretty healthy in the Toronto Defiant direction.
After this map chat,
that,
I think we might be seeing some stuff.
In the room, right? I know we were kind of discussing about how he plays certain situations. You have somebody who's watched a ton of VOD, knows the team really well, can kind of break up some of those fights. I think that's probably where they miss the coach the most.
Well, Cassera is on the other side of the stage, of course, who's spent plenty of time as a coach in Overwatch. I reckon he'd love a matchup against Falcons. That crusty junk buck versus Cassera's matchup. They, of course, all were together on the San Francisco Shock for quite some time. So I'm sure he'd love that matchup here. And hey, great start for Toronto.
Okay, we picked the classic circuit map and get W.
#1 seed, right? It's a pretty clean
Somebody too, the classic circuit map.
Team, and ENCE, who again knocked them out.
I don't know why they're not picking Circuit Royale. I think they think that somebody's better at Brawl than Circuit Royale.
International event where, again, it's a full house, baby. The crowd is getting behind them, and we saw them crumble under that degree of pressure in the past.
You also feel a little bit bad for Toronto in the aspect of like, you know, you beat ENCE, you beat SSG, you beat all these teams.
Yeah, my God.
Well, if you don't beat like crazy Raccoon or Falcon, like we don't care. And it's like, well, they're so like awesome against everybody else. They don't exactly get blown out by those teams, right? Those games are like pretty back and forth competitive. And it's just a lot of pressure. It's like, okay.
No one likes Circuit Royale. I think that Circuit Royale is the go-to. If you want a cheesy, fast win.
Yeah, there's not a lot of better teams than like ENCE or teams like that. So ENCE actually takes us through Shambali. So this is kind of what we saw SSG do here against Nightmare. So now going to Shambali, a little bit of a curveball.
They're trying to force the Malcolm.
Are they going again?
Yeah, yeah, you think so, right?
They're trying to,
both teams are hit scan heavy. Didn't go Widow for Circuit. I think you'd not play Widow on Circuit. Anyway, right now. Everything is just so tanky. It's all about team coordination. It's about being really proactive. I feel like right now there are some metas in which that reward you being patient, calm, and calculated. Like Sigma metas, I feel like. There are metas in which they just reward you to go, they use that, disengage, ready, 3, 2, 1. And there are some metas, like this meta, in which it's best to just, ready, go. With Morga. Ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm TPing in, I'm going. Break. This is how it is now. This is how it is now. Play first, play fast, play hard. No Widow on Circuit. I really don't think we would have seen Widow on Circuit.
So very much sticking to the script. Echo can do so much here with the
I don't mind personally. I think that both playstyles are super fun to play, but it is super important for the tank, I feel, to match the energy of the playstyle. Like you have like a very chill tank where you gotta go, stuff like that. I think it's gonna work in the other way around.
It's pretty terrifying. We haven't seen an extra brig in a pinch.
You gotta have somebody that's really loud when they're going in and stuff, you know? Let's see this. A little bit poke over here. Some Widow pick. Teams are so good at avoiding Widowmaker sidelines with this.
One of the heroes that can provide like instantaneous bursts, especially on targets that are below 50% HP.
You can play Juno Break quite easily, I feel like, against Widow, if your Morga doesn't allow it you. Oh, someone's very low. He's gonna die. He's dead. Yeah, that's first point win. Yeah, it's a lot of Reaper being played.
You end up getting 2 picks, so you're gonna extend this a little bit here.
I feel like teams that use Reaper as a tank than as a DPS have like a way better read of the game. Like Reaper is just a tanky DPS. He's just an off tank in this.
I respect it. Someone get the man a Q-tip.
The Reaper has to yap. He has to have some Yappuccinos before. It's because of the Morga meta I am. Same as how Reaper yaps in Zarya Reaper metas. Can you give me bubble? Go, this target, whatever. In Juno Break, you're just playing to punish. Just farming your goals, surviving, speed boosting away, speed boosting in, good old tracking sometimes. They should win the fight. Someone engages this very low HP. They should win this. How are they losing this? Someone's 50% HP for stall. Look at the wall charge and stuff. Ain't no way he does that.
right? You know, we see kind of Kevster's X-ray is actually kind of inside of that side room and gets hit with a stomp and has to exit.
Okay, they get
away.
sugar free though.
That's not how you kind of want that Echo to be positioned there, right? You want to be able to use
Cage.
that Echo in the fight.
Vistola's gonna cage.
Ah. Echo on the other side.
Imagine that.
They just go right around the corner. They know they're going to get at least one.
What is you cooking? I don't know. Sugar free cappuccino. Probably has some cappuccinos, dude.
Sugar free to take the Echo 1v1. Now those
Someone is playing it incredibly
both
risky.
teams have built up pretty similar banks of them. It's just someone without a cage fight. Kai, TP forward.
Okay, this is okay. I like this. TP from the sky. I don't understand why some teams prefer to copy Morgan and some teams prefer to copy Reaper. There's a stun. Free ult. 1 million, 1 zap, dude. Sugar free just popping off. Nice kill from Sky.
Mirror and Vega have to try and fight here against 3, and they're gonna just
Okay, they win this, they win this, they win this.
It's like, man, Merit's kind of going crazy in all these fights on the Reaper, but not strong enough there as ENCE comes out with a fight win. Toronto in position, though, to kind of challenge this, right? No support ult.
Someone has
nobody on the other side
cage.
doesn't either, but potentially with that cage
Vega
fight
has the
with Reaper
ultimate.
coming off spawn.
And he touches. There'll be someone dropping in cage fight.
So low! It's over the C9. 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 I'm kidding. You can't C9 this. Pistola gets to the leaving him.
He took so much damage. Someone
He's gonna have ult anyway
he was at
before.
cardiac overdrive. I mean, he was extremely
Team
low.
started to stagger them a lot.
Pistola here,
Like it.
That plays a lot of diva. So
1 minute.
yeah, that's someone just going in, getting the touch, dropping the cage fight, and
Dying.
praise the rest of his team comes out on top.
Make space, get traded. Hold M1 and M2 simultaneously for the boys. All right, let's run this back. Now down to 40 seconds here for ENCE. No key ultimates to leverage. Merit's gonna have a Death Blossom. In we go. He wants to try.
They don't have stun, so he's gonna do it instantly.
In we go. Nice little stun follow up there, but Merit's not been able to find the damage.
I feel like it's so hard to like land the Morga stun.
Now, but they've already lost Kellex. Cage fight goes down.
This is a good engage for good counter engage for ENCE. I mean, with the ults, I think they have a good chance at turning this around. Come on, Kai. Just a copy alive, right?
Sugar free duping here a Reaper.
C9 though. C9. Kevster has it. Kevster has it. Kevster has it. Yeah.
Just a cool guy playing the objectives.
Reaper copy damage, Morga copy sustain. I would value the sustain more slash the stun slash the cage. Personally.
Still pretty good defense there from Toronto.
Unless the Morga uses E. If the Morga uses E, then maybe just copy Reaper. Melt them down fast. Or maybe you want to copy Reaper if they don't have rally. Maybe that's the reasoning behind it. Because you know you ain't gonna get stunned.
Here they come. Speaking of which, ENCE lets theirs go first. RuPaul maybe a little bit too late to the punch with Keys. It's Merit. Falls under the scrutiny of 4 separate ENCE players.
Oh, too aggressive over there.
Able to deal with him pretty comfortably.
I mean, it was over anyway.
He decides to put himself back into the
ENCE
spawn.
feeling the
So,
tempo.
Team kill there for ENCE. You end up kind of using the orbital ray, and huge for ENCE, right? It's like you actually have this rally because you can use this rally when the cage fight comes through. There's no Death Blossom on the other side, right? So not really that scared, and you can make up some of the time you potentially lost.
I see Kellex.
Kellex here doesn't want to overextend.
Playing nice and safe, get the passive going. Pops the Gali too. He needs another bash for the Reaper ulti, he's saving it. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No more gold.
Good damage, good heal, pressure and Merit as the other Reaper cleans up for Stola.
Unlucky.
Guard
Guard, check the 4 PM guard, checking the guarding guy and the guarding guy. This all, let's go, guards.
Going deep for Sky, that's going to force them just wait a
The ult economy in this meta is so weird. It is because there are a lot of abilities that feel like ultimates.
It's really long to get back here towards the
Like I personally think that Morga's E is 75% on ultimate.
towards that front. They'll take this back staircase all the way up.
Yeah, unfortunately the ski lift was unoperational, so we're going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Such a big and important cooldown.
2 Death Blossoms here. Pistola's cage fight would love to catch someone, but Toronto are playing pretty cagey right now. Excuse the pun, they don't want to get caught out by that new Malga ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, Toronto's fine with this being drawn out, right? They want to end up building some ultimates, and if it becomes the final fight here, they're totally fine with that.
I think they gotta go before they have rally. The ult cracked it. That's good, that's good. They gotta break in, they gotta break in.
RuPaul actually is in a bit of trouble. Orbital Ray's now going to cross over. Kai at the fringes of the
Nice
fight with the
boop.
dead
What is happening?
Anything. Eventually, though, he gets Merit.
Okay, Mauga copy.
Mauga for Kevster.
Oh, he's going to deep Kevster, I think, right?
Try and find these squishies. Vega pops the rally now. RuPaul healthy enough, but we're now in a post-orbital Ray world as Kelly's
Who are we focusing?
on the shoulder charge, and knocked out of Dupe is Kevster.
I feel like there's a lot of targets swapping in this meta. Oh, someone almost had ult. Sugar free. Nice, sustained there from Sky.
And there it is. A Dupe on the Mauga.
It's over.
Sugar free's going to be very hard to shift now.
Yes, the rally is
One
huge
boop the
from
schnoot.
Vega.
I'm gonna boop the banana. Because I don't have the Vampire here.
The rally plus the cardiac overdrive used there in
Whoop.
combination is almost impossible to break through that.
Whoop.
Especially once you've already used your Death Blossom and some other ultimates, right? You've already used the cage fight in that situation.
I think that this tournament and this meta is a prime example of why they should introduce hero bans, or at least one ban per team, or at least one ban in series like these, because this is how the entire tournament is going to be, with Mauga being played non-stop. And I think that it would make the tournament open up so many things if they would, each team would have like one ban or stuff like that, because it's going to be this non-stop. Shake it up a bit.
I mean, we'll see now. I think
Not to mention that this meta, like the Mauga meta that we're seeing right now, is before the buffs that Mauga got.
Try and get it. You don't want to be in the situation we just saw the previous series, right? Where
Another
you
boop.
have,
Boop the banana
5
again.
minutes going up towards that second point, right? I mean, then you're staring down the barrel.
Wait.
Whoop. I want to kind of draw this out as long as possible.
It would be ban Mauga and Ogisa pick.
A competitive
And then
first
ban
round,
Ogisa
just
and
the
play
limit to
Mauga, I
them
don't
keep
know.
Going. They end up giving up Ilios to Toronto. And now here their attack didn't quite have the
Lexi,
lethality
past the
needed
months, welcome back to the guards.
to claim
Puck.
enough real estate on this
DK,
map.
Mr.
Feel
Snug.
comfortable coming
Giving us
back
the
around on
video.
defense.
Time. Options appreciated.
Kevster there. It's mastered
You know
by
what
blowing
would
his
change?
hair
I
out
think
his
that
eye.
if you ban
Can hit
Brig,
both sides.
things would
Flat
shake
accuracy
up a
there.
lot.
Never use his hands for it.
You never had to deal with that problem, huh?
Less than less, mate. That hairline is out of there.
Up until now, I feel like Sugar Free is getting MVP in this if they win.
All right, Sugar Free attempts the widow opener.
I am always ready to learn.
And away we go here. No attempt at a spawn camp ready for ENCE. They will emerge though from this corner and try and take a fight. Someone's ready for it though. He wants to
I
start
think
back
that banning
himself.
Brig would open up
Free
things a lot.
uncontested right now. Kellex actually going down to the torpedoes of all things as Kai gets where he needs to be. But all right, the trash shot damage claims the Reaper.
You gotta trade final point anyway. Just buy as much time as possible. It's around the first quarter. Nice kill from Skydog. Oh, still saving them up. Pistola can get out. He doesn't want to. Aww. They shift into each other. Now die point. That's good. That's good. 2 more fights. It's 1 minute. 45 seconds actually off the clock. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good. They gotta burn as much time as possible.
Someone on your screen here gets a nice mutual.
And
knockdown
Kevster
with the
is
player
going to
advantage,
have
so
the copy
stop
available
this down.
faster too.
Kellex does get killed so fast that you're like 45 to 30 there for rally, but with how these fights are and how close quarter is, and you can just get so much value at the Inspire healing, you'll see that jump up pretty fast.
And the healing is approximately even.
They gotta go
between
to the
these two
corner.
teams, despite
No, it's just gonna be one
getting
fight.
funneled out those fights pretty badly. Merritt always asking for more, always trying to push up here, but yeah, there's a bit of an issue. He's got to respect
Well,
it.
ultimate available. They don't have rally. Yeah, it's gonna be someone shifting in and Mega just ulting soon.
Someone's waiting for something here, maybe a cooldown. Here's a
Go to
dude here
copy
on Kevster
first.
in
Yeah,
the
Mega
middle.
just ulting. You don't even care because there's no stun to cancel that. There's just no stun to cancel that. But wait a second, Capstoy, can he carry? The stun? Oh, it's just Sky, I think. Sky and Vestol. Okay, winnable maybe.
As Pistola says, okay, I'll fight you 1v2.
Little stat is not
Oh,
the same.
yes.
Just
Nice.
sends himself in. He's like, maybe I can get
Good thing Kevster got copy so fast.
Rally did not really benefit there for the Defiant. ENCE gets a huge fight win. They have to get this, it feels like, below a minute.
So far, so good though for ENCE.
ENCE can win this. Please don't see 9 now. Nah, you don't see C9s here. Happened very quickly. You keep track of everybody. Copy from Sugar Free. Copy Mauga. Copy Reaper. Oh! Oh! Sugar Free over there again? Question mark. Why the Reaper in that? He was not even close to Mauga. Especially because Kellex had Gali.
And the confidence of Kevster, right, when he sees that dupe of the Reaper inside that close area, and even when Sugar Free jumps out, he's still willing to fight.
I will fight you, bro.
That's crazy. And he comes up with a kill there, huge.
And now
right?
they're
That's
just
a
gonna wait
Reaper
for
on the
Kevs to
flank
copy
coming on.
again.
Okay. Trying to Defiant in a similar position that we saw ENCE languishing in front of that first checkpoint.
ENCE in a good spot, potentially closes out, right? Double support ult, cage fight, dude.
And ENCE waking up.
Couldn't ask for more.
Get Merit just tentative about this
Nice
side
speed
route.
boost.
Can't fully
Just
commit
fake the engage. That's good. I like that from Sky.
Change of it.
Just fake the engage. You don't need the speed ring in this last part of the map. You're not gonna go past this.
Vistola has a cage fight. Merit does not want to get sucked into that.
Keeping
There's a
in.
TP up to the high ground behind it.
Now that you know all, looking good, looking good. Some Overwatch is happening. What is happening? Who is winning this? It's 4v4. And they're winning this. ENCE wins this. Nice.
There it is. ENCE have come up with the answer. An extra Malga goes a long way.
I just, you know.
Kevster on the Echo looks incredible.
And now, what are they gonna do? They're gonna cheese. I'm smelling some cheese. Some cheese. No cheese. Big problem. Gotta get out Vega's stun and maybe they win. Sugar Free is gonna copy Reaper probably. Oh, the cheese! They're fighting over there. He's gonna go for his point. Gali, use the stun. I don't know about the stun. I have not seen the stun. Kai? 99% Kai!
No! Falling down and Toronto Defiant explode out of nowhere to keep the map going.
99%!
Really disengaged
Oh.
there, but ENCE did a tremendous job sending it into OT. Gives himself an opportunity to still fight.
Good news is they can win the next fight really fast with Reaper gold.
Box of victory there.
Marga shifts in. Spam a bit. Get an E out. Marga shifts in.
Push Toronto back, right? Don't let them get a ton of free payload progress.
Yeah.
Reaper gold
So
after.
The same question that ENCE were required to, so that they can get through this windy phase of the map. That's why Sugar Free's trying to push the line of scrimmage up as far as possible.
Wasn't beating copy Gali. Oh wait, yeah, they copied Gali. You're right about that.
Kai's gotten behind him here. Merit's the first to fall now, and oh dear, yep, I think Toronto want to pull the plug instantly.
The E, they win this though. Nice.
Someone cannot get away from the Death Blossom here, and ENCE continuing to build on that momentum.
I'm Dirk. Hey, we can still me. I'm off past 9 months. Welcome back to the guards.
So good on the Reaper throughout.
Hold the spawn. Yes, they are.
Look at this.
Hold the spawn. Hold the doors.
Just burn clock. Let that payload move back.
Hold the doors.
As much time off that clock as possible. Force Toronto to invest coming out of the spawn here rather than those.
Oh, like it. The tempo.
I love this decision from ENCE.
Toronto are getting battered, just trying to get out of spawn.
Hot dog.
Those health
Hot
bars
dog.
looking perilously
Hold
low
the
as they put it back
dog.
to
Wait, did I
Woodbridge
just... I just spoiled
Try that once more.
Game of Thrones.
A minute 17 now.
Okay,
25
shifting
seconds
in.
got bought by ENCE that spawn camp. Okay, they found Kai. Nice. Stun him up pretty instantly, brought him down. Kellex does have that
Copy
rally,
on
but is forced
Reaper.
to back up. They really want to save these ultimates. The Death Blossom,
Oh,
they might not get the
ultimate
much
from
closer,
Kevster
but
too.
Kevster with a dupe.
The
Nice
Reaper
Death
copy.
Blossom to get rid of Vega. The numbers still favor Toronto if Sugar Free can be kept alive as Kevster will burn down.
The solo will fall, but still. Getting into their spawn, I mean, what, 232?
4 ultimates.
And Toronto
4
ends
ultimates
up,
almost.
Getting the payload over the first point, right? For
C9?
moving
Okay,
into the
kind of
second part
C9
the
that a
map.
bit.
Now you have it below a minute. Fantastic
One fight,
job
one
for
moment.
ENCE. Didn't really
Is
cost them
ENCE
anything.
dropping
All right.
Pushes up
to the
right.
lower bracket?
Said it a bunch of
Or
times,
are we gonna be
back
having
lane,
game
this fight
3?
must be perfect for ENCE. It is going to be an absolute mess. A cluster storm of ultimates. And in we go. Sugar Free immediately sees an
I'm
option
just
to go
trolling
for that
nobody's
orbital.
facts with
Trying
that,
to focus
with the
things
spoiler
here.
thing. I'm
Reaper
trolling.
getting in there. Orbital Ray does come out
Oh.
for Sky had one of his own, but they've lost Kai and Kellex respectively. The cage is down and Vistola's out of position
Okay.
now. The cart needs to be moved up. Vistola tries to stall.
Vistola
tries to
shifts
keep it
in.
going,
He's
but
trying
the
to buy
Duke Reaper
time,
has a
but
death
no,
blossom that
no,
doesn't
it's over.
quite connect.
They drop.
Sugar Free though now will be in Echo form and will be able to stagger Vistola down. That could be devastating. The last remaining seconds of regulation.
Almost
now.
had it.
Without them, now going to try and contest. They've got to touch. Kellex gets there, but it's going to be whip shot straight away. And now Kai needs to try. Try as he
It's
might.
over.
Toronto will close the series.
It's over.
NA's #1 seed delivers on the promise.
Oh my
A
god.
little bit better than we saw in Dallas.
Yeah, very close game. between
EMEA,
these two. Toronto,
all
though,
3
watches
teams
out in the
dropping.
end, and they lose Vistola there as he's trying to escape. There's nothing
The
he can
losers
really do. The
bracket.
focusing beam and the Reaper
Defiant
is gonna
played
burn him
super
down.
well.
But as soon as they lose him, you
I
can
lost my
see the
20k
writing on the
points.
wall there for
Shaking my head while shaking my head.
First, the twos are absolutely cutthroat. So volatile.
Unlucky.
And ENCE, there's definitely quite a number of
Unlucky.
points where they had the map. Definitely feel like they could have taken it away.